Hey everybody, we're jumping back in. We're gonna try a little bit more Rhona. We're gonna pick up with Watchtower, and there's probably a few other things that we're gonna try to do along the way. Um, yeah. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna see exactly where we are, and obviously, Watchtower is gonna be kind of a natural progression. And okay, we got that. In memoriam, speak to Admiral Logan. So we gotta knock this stuff out real quick, and then we got a ton of skill points to assign. Excuse my voice. I am getting over a cold still. And yeah, it's kind of inconvenient. Which ones? I think this one. So you can see at some point we're going to be maxing out quite a bit of stuff. Interesting. Okay. So then I guess you get to answer that one question about. The one question is, what level do you have? What level do you have to be at in order to max out everything? But I don't think that's it will be an accurate answer. I think partly because where are we going to go? I think we want to go to Central Command. Yep. And I think that's simply because of the way we started and with the extra skill point that was happening at the beginning in the first 20 levels.
Penthouse, one of the finest views in New Atlantis.
All right, let's talk.
Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
Mission wasn't for us. It was for the soldiers who owned these gene tags.
And we did it for the child that was marooned there. A child, born from two of the crew, that survived the crash. After her parents died, that poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world, alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could we have possibly known?
Don't apologize to us. Apologize to Sona.
Sona. Is that her name? She must be a remarkable young woman.
She's extraordinary, Admiral. And I'm afraid the United Colonies let her down.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. We did let her down. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge.
All right. A couple of things we can knock out while we're at the lodge too. In all honesty, I think we could actually fast travel to the lodge. A little hitch in the giddy up right there. I've been watching The Expanse for the last few days, binge watching it. And it's just crazy. And you sit there and you're watching that, and then you're like, man, the possibilities of mods and quests and things like that could emulate, the stuff that you see from The Expanse alone. And it's like missed opportunities as well. And one that I remember is like in season 1, they're going and looking at that ship, the Anubis, and they board the ship, and it's dark, it's spooky, it's kind of scary. You don't know what's going to happen, and it's like opportunities. It's like, why don't we get more of that in here? More stuff like that. And it's like,
I guess we need to talk.
Opportunity missed. Hey, Sona.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd come and say hi to me.
You look very much like
Hello,
Cora.
Sona. I see you found your way to the lodge without any trouble.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life.
How did you get here on your own?
Sarah gave me directions. She's really good at that. Riding that gnat thing was super cool. It was like magic or something. Like something from the stories Mom used to read. But the hardest part was having everyone staring at me. All these people in one place. It's kind of scaring me. I don't know why.
Well, don't worry. No one's gonna hurt you.
They sure won't. They have to catch me first.
It's true. You're one of the toughest people I've ever met. So, what do you think? Do you like it here, Sona?
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation. And I think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your home.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
You sure do. I got one parked right down on the thing right now for you. Right at the spaceport. You go ahead, jump in, do whatever. Yeah, Auntie Sarah will buy you a ship. You just got to New Atlantis. You're already prepared to leave?
I mean, this place is great and all, but ever since my mom taught me that there are hundreds of planets out there, I'm itching to go see all of them. And if it means I get my own ship, that'd be amazing.
Well, how about we give yourself a little time? Time to grow. Then we'll talk, all right?
Exactly. And don't worry. At the rate you're growing, it won't be long until you're grav jumping to unexplored star systems on your own ship.
I understand. Oh, and don't worry, I learn real fast, so you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on for missions.
I can't wait.
Well, anyway, thanks for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
I'm sure that you won't. Well, I think we should let Sona get settled. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects.
All right. Now, watch this. Can I travel to an unknown what? You probably could. I just probably tried it in the wrong. But it's not. Because before we go, oh, we got tons of stuff in there. All right, here we go. Oh my god. All right, so What is that? Oh, that's what we got through the what's name? From the yeah. All right. And of course, nothing. Oh, look at that. What are we wearing now? We got the miscreant. Okay. Wait. Barrel. Mm-hmm. 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 What is on the cape? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, actually, the Buccaneers outfit looks like a. It's hard to tell here, but it looks like kind of a variation of the first one of their outfits. So, all right. Real quick here. Hmm. Oh, wait. All right. We're gonna make. There we go. So we're gonna make one of these. One of these. Alright. And then let me check this. So that's all we can do there. Here we can change pants to black. And then the boots goes black as well. And then the shirt we can actually change to combination. Oh, that's fine for someone else. Alright. And then hard to tell which is which. You know. Black. Boots. Black. And then the shirt. All black. Alright. Alright, so this helmet here. We can do that. And then sensor array, shielding. And then we'll do some O2 boosting. We'll put this on there. And alright, so yeah, we'll do that one up. And then alright, so which jacket are we gonna put on her? We're gonna go with the sleeveless. Wait a minute, jacket 2? Oh, we already had one. What's on there? Alright, well, let's just double check. See if we have another mechanized. We do not. Okay. Acrobat. Do we have another fasten? We do. We will take that instead. And we're just gonna double down on that. And then we're gonna change. Ooh, we could do that one. Or we could do. Or we could do that. Alright, let's do that. And which one is that? Alright, so that's the one we already had. And then this is for Sarah. Anti-ballistic. Automatic. And yes. We'll leave that as that. And then this one, I don't think we're gonna worry about it too much. Oh, there's my other mechanism. I never took that one off. And then, let's see. Stick. Automatic. And finally, plated. Okay. And yeah, we'll leave you like that. Okay. So, Sarah, I need to trade with you.
The Colony War Memorial is actually bring me anything useful?
Yes. First of all, I hate the outfit that you're wearing, and I only hate it because it's a poor one. You see how they all look the same? And then so we're gonna give you. Oh, I didn't put anything on it. Oh, okay. So I couldn't. So we are going to. Sarah can't carry. Oh, you can't carry any. What? Oh, dang, man. Why didn't you say something? Holy cow! So let's take this. Let's take that. You got quite a bit of stuff here. We'll take that too. Holy cow, man. Sarah, next time, say something when you're carrying way too much. You're really rocking the Deadeye. Okay. And, it's not. Okay. Alright. So we decided on this one. And then, come on now. Get down there. Alright. Ooh. Should we really? Or this one. Yeah, I think we had this one set up for her. Okay. Alright, so Sarah. We're gonna. Okay. Oh, she's already got. See, this is the one she's rocking. I hate the boots. Okay. So we're just switching her over. And then what we're gonna do is add in. Oh. You can't have them both. Oh. Okay. Well. That makes a huge difference. Alright, Sarah. We're gonna. Let's get you going. Yep. All right.
If you'll just bear with me, I promise I'll explain everything.
No worries. I'm right here with you. I do want to look at one thing real quick though while we're here, and because this could have a very we could do armor piercing rounds or standard armor piercing. Charge and we're gonna need that. Because, oh, stay. Okay. I'm not mad at it then. Alright, so now I am going to go I'm gonna go chilling. You guys know this. You know it. And alright. Yeah. And then oh, do I already have that? Extended magazine chilling. And then extended magazine staggering. And then let's just look at the. Alright, so we got that. Alright, so this is what we're really rocking right now, but that's not done for us. And then this one's already rocking. Furious chilling. Oh, this is our OP weapon right here. And we just made another. Okay.
The colony warm, dropping off a few choice items.
Mm-hmm. And we are going to try to give you. Alright, so this is the one we right now have. It's extended magazine, staggering, and Tesla. So we're going to give you that one. And then this is the one that we're going to use. Okay. And then for you, how much, what ammo do you have? You have, and you have 7.7. Alright, wait. Wrong one. Alright, weapons. This one takes 7. Alright, boom. Alright.
If you'll just bear with me.
Hey,
I promise.
you don't
I'll
have
explain
to.
everything.
Oh, sorry. So used to playing. So used to playing Fallout. That. All right, so you need to favorite that one. All right, so we'll put you there. Where's my other one? So we got you. That one's favorited. This one is favorited. Okay. We don't like mag storms. Alright. Was something else I was gonna do. Oh. Clothing. Alright, we're not switching that around. We are going to switch into this out of the cape. It will take a minute. We made something else too. What did I make that I just added? Oh. Right here. Goes with the outfit. Goes with the, what's the name? Oh, I should give Sarah the other helmet. Sarah, can you? Yeah. Alright, there we go. Let's go to the War Memorial. Another 5 minutes or so, and then we can get cracking on the next Watchtower thing. Sarah is not going to be able to keep up. Look at our ammo count. God dang it. What are we doing with it? Holy cow. Alright, that's our weapon of choice.
I used to know someone who mined on Sokovia. Get this, they came back with red eyes.
What I think is interesting, but if you notice, if we walk around, we should. There's Jenna Marsh and Elias Obrist. It was pretty quick that they got the names down.
Look at this. All these people. Their entire lives distilled down to names on a memorial. I wonder how close I came to being reduced to just a name.
I think you're just being, I think you should be proud of everything you've accomplished in the war.
I am proud. I was simply too foolish to realize it until you changed my perspective.
I just want you to be happy, Sarah. You deserve it.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I do. Which is why we really need to talk about our friendship and where things are headed with us.
Oh, you know where it's
Just
headed.
let me have another moment here, and then we can head over to the waterfall, so we can talk in private.
See, right here, they leave you stuck, just kind of creepily staring at her, and that part kills me. It's like, could you like have let us do something different?
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
There's another way to go. Bear with me. I think this way would be faster. Okay, I was wrong. I'm lost. Okay. Sarah, who moved our ladder? Our elevator. Okay, fine. Want to be that way? We'll do it the hard way. I think it was taking us to the gnat anyway, so doesn't matter where you pick it up. Hello, spaceport. Hello, is Pico there? No matter where you go, there you are. Did I miss my turn? I think I missed my turn. Am I just being stubborn? Oh, choose floor. Sarah's no longer found. She's walking to her left.
It's lovely here, isn't it? I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other. But this place, This exact spot. There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
It's a perfect place to share with someone you care about.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But you're absolutely right. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have at Constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made on this very spot.
I can't imagine you guys having heated dates, though. Seems like an out. Let's see. I feel like you're stalling for time here.
Is it that obvious?
Yes, it is.
The truth is, I've asked you up here because I wanted to talk about something very important.
About me? You can tell me whatever's on your mind.
Good, because I have a lot to say.
Let's
It's about my
to
return
keep it
to Cassiopeia.
short and sweet.
What we learned about Sona has been constantly replaying in my mind. Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life.
You equate Sona's situation to your own?
In all honesty, I don't. She simply reminds me of my own isolation. Maybe not in the literal sense of the word, but I certainly relate to some of her loneliness.
But you're not alone. You have me.
Maybe. But for how long? I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps. Hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, they tend to drift away and disappear.
None of that's your fault, though.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
For all we know, it's in my nature to keep people at arm's length. Or worse, push them away.
Holy cow, how much is my crew? 26 units? 26 snacks? Whoa. Look, you deserve to be with someone who understands your feelings.
Finding someone like that would be wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second.
What?
Exactly
Wait, what?
are you saying?
Who? Me? Sarah, come on now. I'm saying I love you, Sarah. Now and forever. Or until you really annoy me.
Sorry, I just need a moment to gather my thoughts.
You got 10 seconds.
I know you want to have a serious relationship. You want to become close. So,
Isn't
if
that
you're
obvious?
willing to take that leap of faith with someone like me, then I'm ready to do the same.
With someone like you? Are you sure this is what you want?
I can't imagine being in love with anyone else.
Oh, so you
So-
admit it.
If you're willing to make the leap, I'm ready to do the same.
Let's get it. And just so you know, I've been more than willing for a very long time now. Hundreds of hours.
You're something truly special. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
You've helped me conquer my self-doubt, my confidence, hell, everything. For the first time in my life, I feel complete. And with you by my side, I'm convinced that feeling will last forever. You're the best thing that's happened to me in my life. I love you. Always.
All right. Can we want to get out of here now?
I received a message from my mother a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
She's returned from another one of her sightseeing cruises.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't aware she was still alive.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. We never discussed this, did we? The thing is, my mother and I don't talk very much. We're not estranged or anything of the sort. We're just far apart.
Well, I understand.
Good. When I say that to most people, they look at me like I'm crazy.
Well, you
I
come
don't
across
think they realize
that way.
how much control parents can exert on your life, especially when their dreams conflict with your own.
Mm-hmm. You know, what you call control, others might call guidance. Tomato, tomato.
In some cases, perhaps. In mine, not so much. You see, both of my parents were diplomats working under the flag of the UC Administrative Division. After I completed my basic education, they signed me up for a one-year apprenticeship in their department, without bothering to ask.
Oh, how dare they? You had no say in the matter?
Look, I was 18 years old, fresh out of school, and I idolized my parents. I trusted them. I'm certain they felt they were doing what was best for their daughter. Who was I to argue?
Sounds like they wanted you to follow in their footsteps.
Wanted isn't the right word. Demanded would be more appropriate.
And look
For
at you
my
now.
apprenticeship, I was sent to Sidonia. My job consisted of drafting political policies and arbitrating trade disputes. The silver lining of the job was that it allowed me to spend time exploring every square inch of Mars.
So that's where you were bitten by the bug.
I was swallowed by it. Months before the apprenticeship ended, I dumped my diplomatic certification and joined the UC Navy. Of course, my parents didn't approve. We had a huge argument that resulted in all ties being severed between us.
Well, that must have been difficult.
Well, that wasn't the worst of it. You see, my father was killed during the opening shots of the Colony War. I returned to Jemison for the funeral and reunited with my mother. After that, we vowed to stay in touch.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your father.
No, aren't you sweet? Always concerned with how I'm feeling. That's why I fell in love with you. Your smile, your caring. It brightens even my darkest days. Listen, I'm going to be completely upfront with you. All this talk of family, it makes me wonder where our own relationship stands.
Well, hey, I'll always be madly in love with you, Sarah. But there's Andresia. Okay, come on now.
And I love you too. And who knows, maybe one day we can discuss how we turn that love into a future for the both of us.
Right. But not right now. We're just gonna lock you in as my companion for even longer. All right, let's go. Ready to go?
Important or not, I'm ready to listen.
Hey, can I tell you something?
Only if it's one of your deepest, darkest secrets.
Well, it probably shouldn't come across as a secret at all. Since the moment we met, I have been completely lost in those beautiful eyes.
I don't deserve someone as amazing as you.
I
How
know.
the hell did I get so lucky?
I don't know. You.
Oh, I love catching up with you.
Uh-huh.
Let's do
Well,
it again sometime.
catch up by coming after. Yeah, but catch up by coming this way. All right. Hello. You can't catch up if you're not running. All right. Well, sir, I'm going back to the ship. I don't know what you're doing. Where are we? We got things to do, people to see, others to romance. There you are. Okay. So before we leave, you could probably just buy
There's a bit
straight
more in the
from her.
back if you're not seeing something on display.
Oh, I know what's in the back.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping. I can take care of
Yeah, let's do it. I want to see
Oh,
what you got to
please
say.
take a look.
All right, resources. Helium 3. Whoa. All right, we're gonna buy all of that. For some reason, that just doesn't seem right. It seems like one of the mods is not working. All right, and reason I say that is because the prices for these things are extremely low. Seriously, to the point where it's like, no, I don't even recall seeing them this low. 2 credits? That doesn't seem right. It just doesn't seem like it's correct. What kind of spacesuits do you have? Alright. Wait, I like to see what you have for
please,
sale.
take a
Sorry.
look.
Sorry. Ammo. Whoa. See? That's what I'm talking about. It's seems extremely all right, let's go.
Appreciate the business.
Yes, ma'am. All right. That looks better. Okay. It's hitching a little bit, but we'll get through. As a matter of fact, quick save. All right, what are we working on? We are working on some. All right, we don't want to do the major arrays. Okay, so activities, I really hate. Let's follow one of Harper's leads. Speak to Torn. We're not ready, man. We're not ready. We're following a lead. Follow Harper's leads.
Hello. Hey.
Okay, wait. Just look around real quick. Is that her? All right, you guys want to see? I can't. I just can't do it. I wanted to show you what happens when you talk to this woman, but I just can't. Seriously.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
These beaches can turn into...
let's look at the cargo. Do you see how much cargo is on here already? You know what we're gonna do? Yep. We're taking all
What?
resources.
Terramorphs. Giant carapace-encrusted tanks. Hence the new scanning.
Alright. And then this. So, and then we got so much. We're way over encumbered. What were we thinking? And then, okay, the seismic scanner is for a mission that we accepted that we just haven't gotten to yet. And then we want to get rid of this material here. All right, so we got 5 canisters. That's a lot. Okay, sandy wipes. We got liquor. We got broth. All right, and then we got a ton of boba tea. So let's get rid of the bighorn milk, the beer, and let's see, sandwich scan. All right. we got a ton of. Holy cow, we got a ton of just crap. How many med packs we got? That may seem like a lot, but it may not really be a lot. We can just do that. Yeah. Okay, and then okay, got a lot of guns. Those mag shears can be very OP if you let them. That's still a lot of consumables. About 50 of that, though, about 50 pounds of that, or 50 mass of that is.
Protocols. On our watch, no
The,
heat leech enters this city. Understood?
Understood.
All right.
Emergency reserves. We gotta carry around now. That's on us, though. That's what we do. All right, hold on. All right, let's see. Let's go. There's Sarah. Oh, shoot. Put the weapons away. All right. This is our all-in-one berth, I think. Right? And then you go up. All right. And there's the cockpit, but we want to see who else is on board.
Bye, Captain. Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you. Hard at work? Who are you? Are you Heller? Hey, Heller. Hey, Heller, I want to trade something with you.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, let's trade gear.
Let me guess. You need something from my pack?
Not from your pack per se, but I'd like to give you. Actually, I'm gonna give you one of these. This one. And then apparel. Whoops. Okay, so that tells you everything you need to know. Right there. Oh, it makes you look like Vlad. Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy to take a couple things off your hands.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that, bro. So we're going to I think B2 is gonna be you're gonna rock the B2, so we're gonna do that and that. Okay, and I'll take that back.
That everything?
Yeah, bro, you're rocking it, man. You're rocking it. You are. Where's my girl? Lynn?
Gorgeous
No.
day, isn't it?
Rosie, how you doing?
Good to see you.
Oh my goodness, why is everybody hanging out here?
Need me?
You ready to head back up?
I have sharpened the blade for this very occasion. Just in case we need it.
Alright. Alright. Yeah. Mhm. Some of us are not very, or, well, actually, probably pretty extremely scared by that statement. Hey, Cora. Alright. Let's get to it. Alright, what are we doing? Set to Strix 3C. Yes. Can we get there? Yes. As long as we don't have to go through. Oh. It says it only takes 22 fuel, and instead it took 156. tell me what is going on with that calculation. Oh, you know what it might be? Let's go to settings. All right. We might need to reduce this. All right. My goodness gracious. All right. Real fuel. Nope, it's not there. Oh, wait. That's enabled. Okay, so that's for the Cassiopeia peppers extender required. So, all right, so it should, yeah, it's calculating on its own. I still just have a very huge, what's this? Immersive looting. Loot all button. Disable loot all button. Player only. Loot all button is enabled to pick up. Okay. Which ones do what am I doing? Party members, player only. Oh, look at that. And I guess ship cargo, party members, player. Loot all button is able to pick up all loot and send to your ship cargo. Oh, just do player only, man. No point in penalizing ourselves, even though I am a little disheartened by the calculation there. And it's been an ongoing issue. All right, what are we doing? Scan. All right. Is there? All right. Okay. Hey man, if this is what you're saying.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
Captain Brooke. Greetings.
Hey, Vasco.
Greetings, Captain.
I want you to follow me for a while.
Yes, Captain.
All right, we got the whole crew here now. And speaking of which, the mod is called The Gang's All Here. That's how it's basically the Starfield version of amazing follower tweets. So it doesn't. I don't know that it has all the functionality of, say, amazing follower tweets, but the one big thing that it allows you to do is to have multiple followers at one time. The drawback and the problem that you run into with that, you can see I got my, you got Rhona's Angels right here, but the problem that you run into that is we don't have a vehicle that accommodates for all three. So even if the lights were off. Can we scan that, please? So you cannot take all three into a vehicle. The vehicle will only hold 2 humanoids and 1 robot. All right. Let's see if we can sneak in here. Seriously? Oh, good stuff. Alright. See the wetness on the ground? Yep, thought so. It says I feel tired. Up, up. That's not what I wanted. Alright. Oh, that's what I wanted. Alright. Hold on. Hold on. Something over yonder. Okay. That must have hurt. Okay. Quick save. Alright. Target is up ahead. Remember, this weapon is probably a little OP. Kind of. Which way do we want to go? Did you open? You did not open. Why will you not open? It doesn't do us any good if you have a door right there that we can't open. Lock it or something. Make it so that we can't. Because right now we feel very, very, very slighted. Who do we take out first? Anybody? No. That was my bad. That was my fault. No, are you serious? I don't.
System integrity at risk. Structural integrity compromised. System damage identified.
Okay, we need to put this somewhere. Wrong one. Right here. This where we can get to it much faster.
Damage detected. Threat neutralized. Technician requested. Re-evaluating threat level. System integrity at risk. System damage identified.
You hear that? See that? It said puncture detected.
Damage detected. Unusual activity.
Okay. Alright, Vasco, you take care of that. I'm gonna get around here on the other side. Med pack, and I'm gonna load it real quick. Alright, then we're gonna get around. What we got?
Threat level elevated.
What's cool is we got to the point where we don't need the sky drops. But if you notice, it takes about 1,000 rounds to get through this fight.
Integrity at risk. Re-evaluate. Re-evaluating threat level. System damage identified. Damage detected.
Oh, it's the same type of round. I just thought of very interesting. Okay, there. Contraband, anyone? Only listening post passwords. We gotta get it off of somebody. Alright. That's how you wanna play it? Just gotta go find the body cables. Watch, it'll be the one up top that got marked up. Tesla. Tesla just does all kinds of stuff. Alright, so we got tons of cutters and no way to access that door. Alright, well, first thing we need to do is purge. Alright, excuse me. I don't think we got the password yet. I don't see password amongst any of the belongings. Look at that chart. Okay. Did we loot the other bodies? I thought we did. Hey, there you go. So somewhere down the line, we got it somehow. Ooh, okay. Oh shoot! Where are you? You didn't just explode, did you? Your head did. Man, that is just gruesome. We're just exploding heads now. Okay. Okay, granted his head looks like it's still there, but it's not. Oh, there we go. We didn't get any more. I didn't want that. I didn't want that. I wanted the loots, the money. Oh. Wait. Now, the funny thing is, yeah, it's gonna be should be sealed off here. Maybe not. Who knows? Inaccessible. Same thing. Okay. So. Alright, so what we gotta do is some. Alright. Oop, wrong button. Alright. Oh wait, what? Oh my goodness. I thought I already hit one of those. Okay. Question becomes, where to next? So we get back to the ship. Everybody's, yep, everybody's following. Up, come on. Jump out of there. We'll shoot anybody in my way back here, and luckily we don't have to do that. Alright, wait. We're gonna have to improve. Alright, so this is our weapon right now. Standard barrel. Alright, reflex sight. Alright. Got buster rounds. High powered. And we can't go. There's no burst fire. Furious. Chilling. We have another test. I think that puts us back into the OP weapon category. Alright, since we're on the ground, and I still haven't went and got a mod that keeps everything nailed down instead of flying around all over the place. Basically a mod to keep our ship clean. Okay. Isn't there a Ray out in the, what's the name? Hold on. Alright. Follow Harper's leads. Hold on. Let's get back here. Alright, back here. Let's go. Alright, here where we are. Alright, let's look at the star system. There has to be an array right there. Let's take that array out before we move on. Alright. God dang it. Where's the array? Where? Alright. Obviously, that is not it. Let's look around until we find it. It'll look different from these markers. See? Alright, up, oh. ship, or is that? That is the Watchtower array. Did we just make sure we got it? Where's the array? Alright, here we go. Here we go. What is that? That's the array. Alright, slow down. So, alright, got a computer core and everything. Alright. Now, we can, yeah. How far is the old? It says 10. It says 10.8 fuel consumption. Let's find out.
Grav jump complete.
You know what's cool? Is later today, me and my son are gonna sit down and play some Uno. Yeah, his mom's working late today. Well, actually, she's not working late. She's got dinner plans with her amigos from her job, one of her former jobs. I think it's cool they like get together once a month and have dinner. So it's me and the little one, and then my daughter. So we'll probably play some Uno tonight. No, he's 7, so anything like that he just loves. It's just, what can you do? All right, so we want to go here. And my son's 7, my daughter's 19, so she puts up with the both of us. She tolerates the both of us. Bless her heart. And then, the cool part is she's home for the summer. She's off at college. So, what? And of course, there's all right, let's see. I want to sneak in on this guy. I want to just see what the drop will do. See if we can get in here close enough to do a drop. We're gonna try to do a missile strike. Is this a container? It is not, but that is. So we're gonna get as close as we can, so we can do. Look at that, good stuff. Hey, I take all food now because we need it. Because as you saw, I got enough crew that's taking up 26 stacks now. He's gonna notice this in a minute. Sadly, we're not close enough. All right. There we go. There we go. Come on. We are dead in the water. If he turns around and notices us.
Motion detected. System integrity at risk. Inbound.
Did we get a strike on him?
Re-evaluating perimeter scan on roll. Proximity alert. System integrity at risk. Damage detected. System integrity at risk. Threat level elevated.
Wild people.
Technician requested.
What is that? Just keep shooting them out.
Unusual activity noted.
Oh, shoot.
Technician requested. System damage identified. System damage identified. Maintaining caution. Structural integrity compromised. Impact registered. Damage detected. Target reacquired. Damage detected. Scanning.
Having enough ammo to get through all this.
Impact registered. Proximity alert. Impact registered. Impact registered. Re-evaluating threat level.
Death registered.
Hostile proximity. Damage detected. Impact red perimeter scan ongoing. Technician requested.
Run. Ow. Okay. There you go. There's the Tesla. Turret. Turret. Does the Tesla work the same on the third, please? I like to see it still go down even after I'm done shooting it. That would be a nice little view. On a turret, I can't see the turret. There. Whoa, move. Don't let him shoot you. Oh shoot, what is that over there? Who are you shooting at, sir? Okay. Don't worry. See what the Tesla does. See what's happening. Yeah, it's still dying. Just don't want any surprises. Only the listening post password. So obviously that's located on someone. Alright. And then we got some just body parts all over the place. Alright, got it. just sounds awful every time. You see this? Human remains. Yeah. Oh, look. All the way over here. How many of you were there? I thought there was more of you than that. But, like, I only counted I thought there was like 4 of you over here, and I think we did. Any others? Oh, well, I'm kind of glad that a second mech didn't come out of here. Lights are off. Let's turn. Okay, the switch is cooling down. Alright. Is there any more bodies to loot? There probably are. Did we buck up? Loot the right one? We sure did not. To find the password just laying around. I just don't think that's going to be the case. For $2,000. There it is. Good fun. Good fun. Let's get at it. Vasco take the hit there. Okay, let's please, let's not kick around the remains. Let's not kick them around until after I've got a chance to. Oh, okay. Okay, we gotta get back to the ship. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Is there no others? You see the looter in me, and I'm over encumbered too. Oh, our ship is getting over encumbered too. Look at this. All right. All right, here we go. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Oop, couldn't help ourselves. Couldn't help ourselves. Had to loot the plant. Jump out, and there's our array. There's the Watchtower array. Over there. Oh, dang. We're not moving very fast. A little faster. Move just a little bit more. Why are we so... It's not making sense why we're having such a hard time moving around. Not attacking any more battleships after this one. Okay, so that one will leave. What's this one? I don't want to do that one. Yeah, this one. That's a battleship. What is this one? That's a battleship. What is this one? Are they all battleships? They are. Why we're moving so slow? Doesn't it seem very slow to you guys? It seems so extremely slow. They're all battleships. Alright, just a minute, guys. This might be why it seems so slow, too. Alright, guys. Here we are. After the aftermath, right? And then this won't even let me click on it. Alright, we can get in here for this one. So, as you can see, there are... One of the things... the mechanics and the design, it's its own downfall, right? Because what happens is once you go after the array, it starts to import in, or it, brings in additional support, right? And in doing so, you can end up facing a ton of you can just end up facing in it just a crap ton of Watchtower vessels, and as you can see, that is exactly what we ran into. And it was just bringing more and more and more and more in. And then it just overwhelmed the engine. And there was nothing we can do about that. The sad part is, I was trying to save a battleship for last. Just like, yeah, I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna save this one for last. I'm gonna try to board it. The problem that we ended up facing there was, even though I wanted to board it, by the time you take the shields down, it's, the one shot that took the shields down actually ate into the hull, and it was just not enough hull left to take down to last while we were trying to take the engines out. So we lost the ship before we could even get the engines done. Truth. Well, I think that one's still a little ways off. I think these might actually. Nope. Okay, that one's closest. Yep. Alright, so. Okay, so, and then for me, it's kind of funny, right? Because I mean, really, literally, that is what we're dealing with here. As, and what I mean by, it's in my head. It's not. I haven't said it yet, but it takes me back to Oblivion, along with Oblivion gates, right? And it's the same thing, you know. You go in, you close out a gate, right, and then you go to the next and close out a gate. And for me, Oblivion got a little bit tedious, and I'm gonna say it got tedious because it really did turn out being the same thing over and over again, you know. And all right, so it was kind of, how far of a jump is that? It says 7, so we'll see. And then one of the things that I think is happening here with the real fuel is that it's just not able to tell us the exact amount of fuel that's being used. I think it's kind of it's both ways though. I think it's not able to tell us how much is needed, along with how much is actually being used. And then so then we're sitting there and we're like, oh my gosh, okay, it's going to need this much. But in truth, that may not be the case. That it actually may not need, you know, in this case it's saying that it only needed 9 fuel to get there. And I didn't look to see how much it actually said it used. But both numbers could be wrong, which is awful. Not gonna lie, not gonna candy coat it. That's awful because now you don't know. You know fuel is being used, you just don't know how much. And then basically you're stuck looking back at your ship and you can see a significant amount was used. We just don't know where we're sitting. And then if you look there and look at our cargo, we're done on cargo, right? So whatever I pick up, I have to carry back to the ship and then I can put on the ship. But we got to figure out a way to expand how much cargo this ship can carry. And I got to be honest with you, it ain't going to be much more. All right. All right, so this is where we're going. Over there. There's a lot of POIs over there. Military training post, encampments, some decrepit military installation, deserted relay station, solitary fortlet. Really? It's over there. Deserted UC listening post. That is crazy. Oh, there's more. Satellite relay. Alright, ship landing site. There's quite a bit going on over here. And how far is our target? Of course, 400. And there be a storage crate. Just enticing us to go off the path to loot. So, what I find kind of interesting about the whole premise, and you know, when it's all said and done, how many listening posts are there? Because if you notice, we're just doing, you know, the follow Harper's leads. And then there's the major listening posts. So there's minor, there's major, and so there's a lot. There's possibly quite a, you know, I'm willing to say probably anywhere from 50 to 100 listening posts that you have to go and, basically shut down, and then go and get the arrays as well. I don't think there's one in every single system, but remember, we know there's 100 systems. I wasn't paying attention, thank goodness. We almost died there. And of course there's our the railing. Oh my goodness.
System damage identified.
In order for me to shoot it, I have to stand up. Make myself vulnerable because the railing.
Resistance is futile. System integrity at risk.
Oh shoot. Luckily. Damn it. It's too hard to keep track of the. Well, it's not too hard. I'm just not doing it because I'm trying to take these stupid turrets out. And everything's hitting so hard right now. Alright. I really hate that it keeps popping to that one thing. Collect Vex's slates. I'm gonna find that. I really am. I'm gonna find that mod, whatever mod is putting that there, and I will delete the crap out of it. I don't care what it's on. And I will be so ecstatic. So, as you can see, we are back. And we are trying to figure out all the landmarks once again. All the POIs that are here and available. So, whatever strategy we had or didn't have going into this place over here was bad. Was a bad strategy. Either that or we just got overconfident. Thought we could just take the place like any other place. I don't know why it's telling me lights are now off. Where did that come from? When did that started happening? Quick save over here and figure out what and how we're doing this. All right. I think there's a turret up there. So the mech is over there.
Alert. Protocols reset.
Protocols reset. I think we're in back again. We could just find where the one guard went to. I'm trying to remember where there's a turret. Okay. We're gonna get spotted. Whoa. Explode much?
Structural integrity compromised. Impact registered.
No turrets.
Structural integrity compromised. Structural integrity compromised.
Pretty good shot.
Engaging target. Structural integrity compromised. Damage detected. System damage identified. Evaluating threat level. Damage detected. Damage detected. Evaluating threat level.
Alright, let's see. Come on.
Evaluating threat level. Structural integrity compromised. Evaluating threat level.
This is going a little bit better than the last time.
System damage identified. Evaluating threat level. Impact registered.
Well, not enough of an impact register.
System damage
Forever to get your health down.
Evaluating threat level. System
Over there.
damage identified. System integrity at risk.
Appreciating whatever.
Engaging.
Overhaul?
System
Okay. Wrong button. Let's make sure we're fully healed. Alright, let's get over here. Let's get rid of that turret. Alright, it's taking way too much effort. Look at that. We're already halfway. Where are there more turrets? One place. I'm on an invisible wall right now. I'm stuck on a forklift. Another turret. Oh. There's a lot there. What the frick, man? What is he using that? Just like that. That's not okay. Ooh, who's in there? Alright, password. What that means? What the heck? Let's see. You get the password? Nope. It sure would be nice to know when you actually pick up the password. Okay. Alright, so we got that, And then, open the door. Just in case we need to get out real quick. Pile of ashes. Really? Is that what a pile of ashes sounds like? Alright. I thought there was. Oh. Okay. Where's our ship? Okay. Now, in truth, I'm not a big fan of trying to run on zero oxygen planets, just because. And I think we do have the scrubbers on our backpack, on our boost pack. If we didn't, we would be losing O2 pretty quickly, and it wouldn't replenish, even when we stop running. Corroded hull. Okay, so that tells me we need to repair. And that means we need to go upstairs. Do a diagnostics. And we are running out of ammo. Where's my computer? Where's my diagnostics computer? Probably up here. There. It is right there. Alright, so maintenance. Let's look at ship status. We are, looks like we're 5x5, green across the board. Even though it said corroded hull. System repairs. In the reactor, shield systems. We stored, yeah, because there's nothing wrong with them. Okay. Diagnostics, infested, internal heat loss. What? Run scan. Please exit the terminal. Operation started. Operation will take 4 minutes. 4 gosh darn minutes. Now, I gotta tell you, that's kind of annoying. What I'd prefer. Hey, Lynn, you look very different from behind now. You know what I mean. is this. Let's get in the seat. If it finds anything, it'll find it. If it doesn't, then it wasn't meant to be found. Let's get out here, and then the array is right here, so we'll just go over there. Just jump up into orbit, and go after that array. Can you click on it, please? Let's go get that drone. Oops. Okay. That was quick, simple, pretty easy. Oh shoot, look at all this stuff. What's this over here? Powerful hostile signal. What's this over here? Sensor contact. Sensor contact. We're not worried about that right now. Let's see if we can get our butts back over this way. I don't want to go to Crix. I want to go to Wolf. And I want to get back to the den. It says it takes 17 fuel. Just over 17. Don't believe it.
Well, you didn't put us into a plan, so
It just said it took 17 fuel to do it. Okay. You know, a broken clock is right twice a day. I'm just saying.
And we're locked in.
All right. Ladies. You are kind of intimidating, aren't you?
Got
Excuse
anything?
me.
We're asking everyone to take care of any leeches on their ships. We don't want any Terramore storming through here.
Right. You don't.
Consider it done.
Top me off. Thank you. I'd like to view and modify my ships,
Sure.
please.
Have at it.
Okay. So, we did grab a battleship. Guys, should we? Should we see what we can do with this thing? I don't know. Hold on. Let's look to see what else we got. Oh. Did we already, no, we were not using. We were not using this at one point, but dang if it isn't already set up just the way we would want it to be. Okay, there's the Warlock. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Sometimes less is more. Right? Sometimes less is more. Not. Oh, look at that reactor on this one. Part of me, actually, wants to go back to this one, except Why don't I? Alright. There's the Prinia. The Prinia is already in use. So what else? Someone else has already got that one. And we have... There it is. Okay. And look, there's always the Frontier, right? No, because that one's in use too. All right, so I think we have the Prinia and the Frontier both in use. So in truth, I'm actually teetering between this one, and this one. Okay. All right. Let's see. Well, let's go. Let's look at this one real quick. All right. So I'm going to go into shipbuilding. And there's already a problem, and I didn't even do it. Ship has unattached modules. Are you serious? Are you serious? Not a single one of these things are attached. Now, ain't that something? Oh, shoot. Okay. So, that's not attached. That's what you're telling me? That is not attached. It can only attach either there or there. So, and I don't think it can attach there. I don't think it has anything on the bottom. So, first things first. What are you doing? What were you doing? Okay, so. You're not bothering me if you're gonna put it right there. And then this is not, yep. This needs to come out. Alright. And then you can connect there. Or, are you trying to tell me that it connects right there? If you're telling me it connects right there, then that's fine. Okay. And then we'll redo that, but this does not. Yeah, that can reconnect, and yeah, I can't even speak right now. That doesn't seem like it's even necessary for anything in particular. Then this piece here. Okay. And then we still have an error. Oh, because we still have an error. Why? Unattached modules. All right, let's find out who. These. Okay. So you. Okay. But you know what? If I were going to be using this ship, or if I were modifying it for use, I would just get rid of that. I don't see a purpose of those. Okay, so what are you? Cowling, okay. You are an extremely heavy cargo hold that serves no purpose. Well, you do serve a purpose, but you are doing more harm than good. Might as well just go. And I'm gonna assume there's probably another one right there. Right, yeah. Okay. Now you don't fit on here very well. So why are you there? If you don't fit. Alright, so what are you? You are 2x2 battle stations. I love it. Alright. Computer core, I do not like. But it's a Watchtower computer core, but there's a control station right there. Okay. Alright. What are you? You are a 2x2 living quarter. Okay, I'm fine with that. You still are 2x2. What are you over here then? Right here. What are you? Captain's quarters. Really? Do we need a captain's quarters? Okay. Ain't mad at you. Ain't mad at you. What are you? Bracer. Just the hull. What are you? Not a thing, man. Not a thing. All right, what's right here? Landing gear. Okay. All right. Okay. So what are you right there? You are an armory. All right. So first things first. Armories do us no good. We'll change you to a workshop. And so on this side, what are you? Infirmary. Okay, we'll let you stay. We'll let you stay. So you're just a hull. Oh, we got a 2x2, 2x3 mess hall back here. Those things get pretty. Oh, look at this. A 3x3 cargo hull. Is that absolutely necessary? But at this point, it's not. Alright, okay. And then we got the big Watchtower cabin C4 bridge. Okay, and what is this? Just a docker top. Alright, so do we need you there? We do not. We do not need you there. And if you're wondering what I'm trying to do, alright, what are you? Railgun turrets. I don't like railgun turrets. What's this? And then laser turrets. I don't see a purpose for you. And this, in truth, and you're a reactor, you are grav drive. I don't really think. Let's look at grav drives. Let's look at top of the line, best grav drive out there. Right there. And you have just been made obsolete. And then you are a C with 30 power generating. Come on. Seriously? Reactors. Oh, look at that jumpy. 60. Seriously? Come on. Welcome to the 20th century. Or the 24th or 5th century. Welcome to the 24th century. Okay? Alright, helium tank. How much helium? I don't know how much we got. We ain't got much though. Shield generator. Yeah, we can redo you too. Alright, shields. Let's just go top of the line, man. Odin. Or wait, 47, 52, 54. I think 54 is top of the line. Alright, so you. Let's switch you around here. What can you... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's find you a spot. Let's just find you a spot. Seriously. Seriously, you want to do me like that? Hold on. Can't you like stand up? Nope. All right. There it is. Down below. Boom, baby. All right. How do we feel about all this stuff? I'm not feeling you the way you are feeling you. If you're catching my drift. I just feel like some of this stuff is not necessary. Like right here. All right, we go to structural. Boom, right there. Boom, flip you. Come down right there. I'd rather have that. than what was there before. So let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. Alright. Let me do a few tricks. Or a few whatever. I'm versatile. Alright, you. I'm not liking you much. You are fine as is. What is this over? Alright, hold on. Hold on. Boom. Then you. Boom. Yes. Yes. Alright. Are you getting heavier? You're not getting heavier. See, how do you have just a max crew of 5? There's 6 crew stations there. There's 4 crew stations there. How are you just a max crew of 5? Explain that one to me. Alright, what are you? Alright, you are a Gauss gun with a fire rate. Alright, so we will take and lift you. Yes, right there. And that means you are going to follow suit. Follow suit. Yes, right there. Because I'm getting rid of you and you. I'm not digging you at all. Uh-huh. And oop, oop. Am I digging that? I don't know that I'm digging that either. We got rid of you already, so boom. Boom. We'll let it stay for now. Okay. I'm very versatile. Alright. How do I feel about the front? I feel like this is all just wasted space. Any landing gear? Nope, no landing gear. Alright, boom. Boom. Undo. Undo. All right, 2 warnings. I know. Let's get you some weapons. All right. Let's see. All right. All right, there we go. I don't want auto. Is that? Ooh, look at the range. I was going to say, look at the damage there. All right, I want. All right, I want a particle cannon. Can you attach yourself, please? Do you see how that goes? So if I do this and then come over here, boom. See? Then sometimes it just gets very rude. Can you attach yourself, please? Boom. Then can you attach yourself, please? All right. And then before let's go. There it is. The Starseeker Plus. Boom. 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 Alright. That's too much. Ship has weapons that need to be assigned to a group. I know. Okay, I know. Alright. And then where's the particle cannon? And then I have auto Gauss gun. Really? Alright. And then the ship is using too much power for weapons. I figured as much. So we will remove one of them. And then we are good. And then these are my Gauss guns. Auto Gauss guns. Do I really want them? Do I really want my auto Gauss guns, or do I really want a missile launcher? We're okay with that. Okay. Okay. Real quick. Boom. Color number 1. Yep. Or. Okay. Color number 2. Yep. Color number 3. Mm-hmm. There we go. Mobility sucks. Max crew sucks. Why is the mobility so bad? Oh, because that's a B engine. And what is that? Alright, so very little power for our engines. Oh gosh. What? Supernova. Can you come up? Can you come up, please? Alright, here, where did I? Do you fit anywhere? No? No! No! Seriously? Alright, what's the error? I got you. I understand. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. All right, wait. Mm-hmm. Okay. Seriously? Seriously, is that what I'm left with? Is that what I'm stuck with right now? Alright. You know what we're gonna do? I don't think. Oh, look at that. Seriously? Hey, 80 mobility with 3 different types of engines. Does that seem right to you? It does not. Wait. Where are the connection points there? Yep, just as I Alright. Can you connect? No. Come on now. Alright, I know. It's the same problem you have. Oh no. Come on, tell me. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. Mass is way too much. But hey, it works. All right. I just don't know what's going on with the crew. So we'll accept that. Okay. And then this guy, I think this one, oh wait, reactor jump. The reactor's fine. Intrude the reactor's just fine. Shield's just fine. Everything's just fine. All right. I don't,
Consider it done.
I didn't make the other one my home ship yet, so why are you... So, one last thing, guys.
Need some
What
work
we're
done?
going to do...
Hey, what can I do for you?
One of you might
Okay, no
modify
problem.
my ship. And so, we got the battleship. We want to go ahead and use that, right? And then we will do a couple of things real quick here. We'll go into ship builder. We're going to do the same thing to this one. So this one has an equipment plate, but we're going to get rid of the equipment plate. And then what we're going to do is come over here, fuel tanks. And then we're going to go with this plate. Boom. Boom. Bring it up here. Boom. Boom. Will it fit? If it'll fit on there, then yeah. Any place it'll sit, we'll set it. Boom. Come here. a daisy. Yep. We're not too proud to beg. And you'll fit there too. All right. Boom. Right there. Okay. So now, next thing we need is cargo. Discrete cargo. Boom. So now we gotta come up here, set it there, set it there. And it can only go where we put plates. All right. Now, the problem that we have with this one is how few crew we can have. You can see this one says you can have 4 crew stations. This one has 6, so that's 10. This has 2 crew stations, so that's 12. Yet we only have 8 is our max crew. But that's what we wanted to do here with this one. Let's just go and fix the paint job real quick. Boom. Just like that. Boom. Just like that. And then boom. Just like that. Done. Okay. So that one's done. And then if we come back here and then go look, do the Chimera. And say we want to here. We essentially can do the exact same thing that we just did. And first thing we need is the plates. And again, they go any unhindered, uncovered. We're not going to be able to put anything there, so might as well just not even worry about it. We're not going to be able to put anything there. So on the other side, come here. Boom. Boom. Wait. Oh. Nope. All right. Copy that. Yep. Put one there, but I don't know. Yeah, we can fit something there. We won't be able to put anything there. So up we go. Oop. There you go. And then we'll put one right there. And I don't know that we'll be able to fit anything there. But we put plates there anyway, so that's fine. And then what weapons are those? Okay, they look pretty. All right, and then you see our mobility has already gone down a little bit though. All right, so cargo, and it's going to get less here in a minute. And I think it's going to go down. You can see with every 2 cargo that we put down, it's going to go down by 1. So even though it says there's connection points available for it, it will not. It will not go down without an actual plate. And then so it'll make you think you just put it down. All right, so you can't put it there. See, like right here. Oh, why did it go right there? That's not right. But guess what? We're going to put you there. Maybe it's just that one particular thing there that accepts it. I don't know. That's the first time I ever. Usually I get an error saying you have unconnected modules. So now, anywhere that we have a plate that we weren't able to set something down, we can help ourselves out by removing that plate. Right? Remember how I put them down anyway because I was like, yeah, I'll just put a plate there anyway. But you can see our mobility right now is a 93. So what that's telling me is, Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see. So what we have is a couple of things. That's not the best engine that we can upgrade that engine. I don't think we can upgrade it here, but we can upgrade it elsewhere. We can go back to the other guy and upgrade that one. All right, so 93. See how our crew is 19. And then I think that let's do this real quick. Do that, and then do this real quick. Say yes. All right. So then the plates are all the way they're supposed to be. And then what's our cargo? 12. Plus another 60%, I believe. So 60% of 12 is excuse me. So 6 times 1.2 is 7. So almost 20K. Man, it would be nice to have 1 or 2 more spots available. Now, the thing is, I could get rid of those. I could extend this out. Oh, wait. Oh, where did I put it? Right there, right? Yep. And then, hold on. Boom. Boom. There it is. All right. I think that's gonna really do the trick for us. Okay, so we're gonna accept that. We're gonna get out of there. Hey, top me off.
You got it.
And I don't know where that fuel's going, to tell you the truth. I think I'm just paying extra for fuel, and we're not.
Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, I want to view and modify
Sure.
my ships.
How about it?
And this one here, I'm really kind of. All right, so now what we want to do is we just want to take this. Actually, nope. Hold on. What is it? Upgrade my ship. Okay. Which one have we selected? I don't want that one. I want. Come on, man. Okay. Oh shoot.
Sure. How about it?
Nope. Wrong one. God dang it. Alright. So, we want to get rid of that. I didn't want to do that, but I did. Forgot to spell engines. And we're going to put that one there. Seriously. Oh, it's the same engine. All right, well then undo. Okay, so this one. Let's see, is there anything we can do? Yep, right there. There we go. What's my? All right, that's my reactor. Where's my grav drive? If I can't get to it, I'll We'll be fine. There it is. Oh. There we go. Just making it symmetrical. That's all. Look at that, Chumpy, man. All right. Which one? Which one, guys? God dang it. All right, so we got this one. Why? You know, I'm feeling this one right now. What's our shielded? Our cargo capacity is 24K. 24K. What's the cargo capacity? 32. Yes, top off my fuel tanks. Since let's see. All right. Well, first things first. Hey, you.
Organizational protocol.
I need to make a transaction. Help me out here. Okay. All right, looks like you got some decent money. Really? Okay. Yeah, wait. We shouldn't worry about these things too much. Dragon feathers? Seriously? Fallen Ranger badge and then a folder. We'll sell the game pieces and the and then the high speed vehicles. Okay. And then let's see, what do we got? We don't have a whole lot of stuff. It's not like I'm gonna give you a discount. Yep, just to get them out of there. But it's not like we're hurting anymore for room. Okay.
Have a nice day.
Yeah. Okay.
Problem?
Hey guys, we are about ready to rock and roll. Okay, let's go see what our ship looks like on the inside. That's why I kind of wanted to see what the battleship looks like on the inside. Now it's our ship, but here we are. We are in your ship's diagnostic computer did not find any malfunctions, doors. Really? Because we're not on that ship anymore. All right, so the den. Okay, so all right. So we go right into the workstation. All right, and then this, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. So this is our, what's the name? Holy cow! What do we got here? All right. Is this living quarters? All right, we'll take the money. I mean, we don't need it at this point. All right. Living quarters.
Captain on deck?
Hey.
Do you need me for something?
Carry on. Guys, we will not make a nuisance of ourselves. Another living quarters. And then over here, another engineering bay. Hey, what's up? Damage control specialist. You have one of the more important jobs on the ship. Okay, bro? All right. Oh, oh, oh. Let's eat something. I think I'm tired too. Hey, you know, while we're here, and it's early in the morning, let's sleep till 9. We're about to call it a day, but oh, newfound sense of emotional security. Hey,
Yeah, what is it?
how are you feeling about our relationship?
I've never felt so comfortable. It's wonderful to have this kind of stability in my life right now.
Well, I'm glad. I'm pleased to hear that, Sarah.
Good. Anytime you want to talk about our relationship, just let me know. God knows you've done that enough times for me.
All right.
It's nice talking to you again.
Oh my goodness, it's awesome talking to you, Sarah. It is awesome. And Andres, you're next. Okay, we came up this way. And we need to get to the cockpit. How? I don't know. I don't know. There it is. So the cockpit, I believe, is at the. Okay. Oh, another working thing. And more doors. Where are you leaving? There's the cockpit. I'm loving it. All right. And what's over here? Captain's quarters. This is where Sarah and I sleep. What's in here? What's up here? The cockpit has 2 levels to it. That is right. Hey, Rosie.
Is mining
Hey,
on the schedule
Lynn.
today?
Is mining on the or maybe the cockpit doesn't have 2 levels. Oh, damn it. Whoa.
Ready for action, Captain.
Hey, how you doing? I got tons of crew. That is why we could not. That is exactly why. Oh, and then hey, thank you. Somebody left me some foods. All right. Wait. So what is this here? This was not. Oh. I don't know what this is. Looks like a something. Oh, look at that trauma pack. Yep. Okay. Okay, it is official. It is official. I will get lost. I will get so lost trying to get around in this place. And of course, we don't have any of the things we had before on the other ship. So we have to recreate those. But this is our ship. I think we can navigate from right here if we wanted to. We are full of fuel. This is our ship. And real quick here, while we're at it, I just want to see. I want to see how she handles. And then we'll call it a day. We will call it a day. Undock.
Hey, Dad. Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you, sure.
We've detached.
Not very much.
Let's get out of here.
You never asked me to do that in a long time.
And will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop me.
What's our speed? I think our top speed is only like 200. How do we move around? Not very well. maybe it's good. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how our maneuverability is. Alright. Uh-huh. We can blow the heck up out of some asteroids, though. God dang, I didn't stand a chance. In case we didn't have enough water, we got more water now. What's that over there? The net. We're not gonna blow that up. Not gonna blow that up. That just no. But you can see our max speed is no longer, and I know why. I know why. All right, fruit. We're gonna assign. Oh, do we want to assign? Wait. Choose a new assignment for. Oh, whoa, wait. What's going on? All right, Vasco is assigned to Chimera. All right. Torn is and you, Chimera. All right. You are on the Perinia. You are located here. All right. Ship, Rosie, ship. You are located here with me. You are located here with me. Okay. Navi is on and assigned. You are here. Okay. Jim E. Heller. You're in the safe room. What safe room is that? I don't know. That's why he can't be assigned. He's in a safe room somewhere. If I'm thinking, probably the safe room in Sidonia. On Sidonia. And so is this one. Ramtech Underground Sidonia. And this one. So we are missing 3. Did you get 4? Did you guys go back? Did they leave the ship? Wait. Yeah. Huh. And this one decided in the safe room. Okay. So that says we got to go back and get them. But now, look, once we've assigned them, look at our shielded, our cargo now. 488K. That's only when we're on the ship. So it really, you have to just ignore that. Look at our reactor now. It's 106. Look at our shields. We're again OP. So one of the things that we could probably do is say, you know what? We don't actually need you guys at this point. We can do without you. You know what I mean? And we could fly around now. Watch my top speed now. Or is my guy, is the bot on, yeah. Okay, never mind about the top speed. Man, that's just crazy. 2 shots. We could probably take that and plan it out. Wouldn't that be something? I don't want to do that. I'm just saying, it's a possibility. All I'm saying. Okay, guys. So, with all that said and done, it is now time for me to go have some fun with my son. And we will pick this up another time. But thank you for joining us. Rhona is one of the characters. I think I'm playing with. I think I got like 10 characters going right now. So Rhona is the new Game Plus character, and then she is actively working through the Watchtower quest line. I think I have one other player that is actively right now working through the Watchtower, like trying to do everything, and we're hitting it from different angles. This one's a new Game Plus, so we're seeing what that one's like, and then the other one is a lower level character, seeing exactly how just a regular character is going to be handled in Watchtower. And then we got a few others, and one of the things that I'm working on and that we just started too was another quest mod that I added, Everbright, and I may take Rhona through that one as well. So don't be surprised if we deviate a little bit from Watchtower and decide to go and do the Everbright stuff, which actually is right now, from what I can tell, is pretty extensive. I think it will take quite a few hours of gameplay to get through all of it. It's not, it does not look like it would be just a simple 4 or 5 hour, quest line, where this one actually, even when you get through the main thing of the story, there's still it seems to be still more stuff to do, a lot of additional side quests, a lot of wrap up type quests, a lot of building up the place, adding in more features to the place, kind of like Watchtower in a way, but not but so it seems to be kind of interesting and something to get into. And so I'll be looking to bring that in and see how it feels in New Game Plus, and then also with a much higher level character, and see how the combat and everything works out. We were doing it with a much lower level character. I think our character level was around 30 something, and the combat was gotta admit, I felt it just being very bullet spongy, right, at that low level. But then it was because of the weapons. We didn't have the weapons that we have here, so it took a lot more effort, a lot more to get the guys down. So we'll give that one a try and see what it looks like here. And I don't know, I'm like I said, I'm just enjoying the crap out of Starfield. It's my game, it's my jam. And here's the thing, like I said, right at the beginning, real quick here, like I said, I'm binge watching The Expanse, and as I'm watching The Expanse, I can't help, the whole time I'm thinking about, oh man, that would be such a cool mod in Starfield, right? And with it, different things going on, and I'm like, if they could, if somebody, or if they decide, hey, we're gonna expand Starfield and add in stuff like this, or next time around they're like, hey, why don't we do something more like this? I'm all for it. I am completely 100% down with it, because it just, there's so much possibilities, right? And then I know I've said it before, Firefly was my jam. So anything that gives me that ability to go out here in space, fly around, transport this, transport that, do kind of space missions and fighting, and it's just seems it basically it knocks off all those things that you want in a game. You know what I mean? So, I watch the things where is Starfield dead? you know, what's going on with Starfield? Starfield wasn't at the last game thing, right? And I'm like, well, they just came out with a major update and they just came out with Watchtower. And so why do they have to be there? You know what I'm saying? It's like, just, you know, maybe they had other things they wanted to concentrate on. And also maybe they didn't want to distract away from the stuff that they are coming out with that was in that, you know. And it's like, why are we always looking for that negative, you know, narrative to, you know, that's it. It's like, that's what we latch on. Just if there's a negativity vibe in the narrative, we click. It's clickbait, and we jump on it so quickly. And it's like, why have we gotten where? How do we get here? How do we get to this point? And it's like, can you not just enjoy something of your own free will and not be chastised and criticized for what you like? And it's like, look, unless it's like eating people, I'm not going to criticize you for what you like. You know what I mean? As long as you're not harming other people or making people feel bad, or, you know what I mean? Or, you know what I'm saying? As long as you're not doing things that is illegal, as long as you're not ripping people off, hurting people, hurting their feelings, things like that. As long as you treat people right and do the right thing, I'm not going to ever criticize you for what you like and what you like to do, you know. But if you're out stealing, defrauding, you know, harming people, then yeah, we got an issue, right? And then the biggest issue is, I'm not going to want to know you. I'm not going to want anything to do with you. So, but it's like, it's like, why do we jump on? And it was kind of funny because I saw this video, and it was funny because I was trying to show my wife this one video because we're watching The Last of Us, right? And then I was showing this video, and I'm like, it's a video where, and the title says, Abby kills Dina, right? If I'm saying her name right, Dina, I think it's Dina. And I'm like, that's not true. She doesn't kill her. But that's what the video said, and it had 300 some odd thousand clicks, right, views. And I'm like, and I looked at her and I showed her this, and I said, you see this? And she goes, well, that's a shame. And I'm like, right, it's a shame, because people are clicking on it because it says one thing, but it's not even true. And it's like, so basically it's just pure clickbait. And then we get there and it's like, really? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I don't know. So again, I appreciate you guys when you come here, because when you come here, it's just me playing a game, talking at you, telling you my thoughts, not holding back, you know. And then sometimes that might be to my detriment, but that's what you're gonna get. That's what you're gonna get every time. Just me sitting there playing a game, having a good time, enjoying what I'm doing or not enjoying, and letting you know how I'm not enjoying it and why. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but it's going to be no holds barred, right? You know, but none of it is never going to be clickbaity here. I'm trying to, you know, get you in here based on this or whatever. And I'm going to be straight with you every time. Straight with you on how I feel. Because that's all you can do. I'm going to be straight and tell you, I enjoy this game. I love this game to pieces. It's one of my favorite games to play. And in truth, it's like one of those things where, you know, when I'm playing, you know, if I'm playing a game, sometimes I'm like, I'd rather be playing Starfield. You know, watching the show, like, you know, The Expanse, I'm thinking of Starfield, right? And a lot of times, like, how I normally play video games is I usually have a TV set up so I can watch YouTube in the background and play my game, you know? So, and a lot of times I'll sometimes watch a movie, and a lot of times I don't make it through. Well, it's not that I don't make it through the whole movie. It's like I make it through the whole movie and then I have to watch it again a second time because I missed a lot because I'm playing video games at the same time. And then, then I got my son that's constantly constantly looking for attention. So, and then right now I got to go and give that to him. So, hold on, buddy. I'll be right there. And so, yeah, that's where we're at. So yeah, I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. There's going to be tons more where this comes from. The way I see it, and as I told my wife, I said, well, look, I'm going to be playing these video games anyway, so I might as well just sit here, record it, and put it out there, right? And then I'm not playing it a way that I wouldn't normally play. So it's not like I'm purposely doing a certain thing. One of my favorite streamers, that does it a certain way is like Raycon role plays. Those I think are really difficult to do because you have to, you're setting up a narrative and then you got to follow that narrative no matter what that narrative is. And I think that's harder than just going in, playing, and just doing what feels right. Because with the narrative, if you're deciding to play like an evil character or this type of character and it's out of character for you, you still got to do that. And I think Raycon goes in there and does awesome job with the voiceovers, the acting. I wish he could have done, I wish Starfield would have worked out for him in this, because I would have loved to see it, because he does a Skyrim one that is just awesome, right? And then you got your regular players that you like to watch play and everything like that. Cole Carnage and is one of my favorites to watch. Golfer's just awesome. He is hilarious. So yeah, there's a lot of guys out there that's pretty cool. And it's what you like, how you like it, and what you're willing to do. And like I said, I'm gonna be playing the games. I'm gonna be talking while I play, and that's what I do. All right, guys. Later, I will talk to you again next time. And remember, like, comment, subscribe. See you soon. Bye.